Yarr! Hey guys, this is Hades. This is a Dragonheir video. We're in Season 2. It just kicked off on the 15th of December. Fall of the Increscent is live. This video, we're going to show you a whole bunch of the new stuff that has landed in Season 2, as well as some highlights from a stream I did going through this with Deadwood Jedi, who you all know. Look, brand new season, span new game. Loads of new things that have come into this season make it feel like you are actually playing a new game in Dragonheir. So Dragonheir, it's well known for its open world environments, its sandboxes. It's got a new sandbox called Aetherkarn that you can go and explore. It actually takes you out onto the open water, into the land of the murky sea, and to fight off some pirates like myself. You'll be able to go and explore the sea, maybe find a juicy whale which will swallow you up, and enable you to go and find some juicy loot at the bottom of the ocean, or just go and find some new bosses on some different islands. Talking of bosses, there are a whole load of new dungeon bosses, including new bosses in the old content as well. So there's so much fresh stuff to do with boss content. Really, really tough encounters that you're going to have to puzzle your way through with your new squads. Talking of new squads, there's also an affinity switch. So whereas you had these kind of affinity pairings which empowered your heroes in the previous season, it stays, but now there are fire and necrosis which pair together, ice and radiance, and lightning and poison, making for new combinations, new strategies, and lots of fun. That's not all. They've added 30 new heroes with this season. Some absolute bangers in there as well. New tanks, new damage dealers, new support heroes, all with their own animations. They actually come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, but they come along with 3 new damage types. So we've got Burning, we've got Ice Blast, and we've got Thunderbolt, which creates some pretty cool effects when you're on the battlefield. So yeah, we've got new heroes in all of those different groups. And there's also a new kinsfolk, which is actually the merfolk. So yeah, we've got mermaids coming in, which look super sweet. They've also changed up the equipment. They've changed up artifacts. There are new sets, which allow for new builds, new synergies. They have had a smoother optimization of your experience. You can literally level someone from 1 to 100 in one click. It's actually one of the best features I think they've added into the game for Season 2. I absolutely love it. There's also a Season 2 reward shop. There's a Season 2 exclusive summoning pool. We're going to do some summons in this video here. I do also have a promo code for this video. So come into your account settings, go into service, redemption code, go in and type, and it is case sensitive, Merry Xmas, and you will get yourself a lovely little Christmas gift of summon, a nice actually, a scroll, beautiful stuff. You're welcome. So look, if you want to get involved, download now. I will have a link down below. You can play this game on PC through Epic Games or through Steam. You can download on your Mac. You can download on iOS or Android devices as well. And there's actually a cross-play availability. So if you download on your PC, you play it predominantly there. You can play the same account on your iOS device. Simple as that. And they all connect. You're getting the same experience on the different accounts. So yeah, look, download using my link down below. Don't forget, brand new season, span new game. Let's get into some content. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yarr, we're ready for Season 2. We've got Deadwood Jedi in the house. Deadwood, how you doing?
Hi, welcome. How are you doing there? I appreciate y'all having me here today on this fine stream. The sea be rolling, the waves be rocking, and the air feel crisp on my skin.
So I guess what we're going to do, we're going to run through the early season. Literally, this is me playing the game for the first time on Season 2. So we're in Aetherkarn, which is the new kind of region, if you like. And yeah, but basically a whole new sandbox for Season 2 to explore, a whole new kind of storyline.
Filito's like, no. She's great. Isn't she amazing? She's the most wonderful woman in the world. And you're like, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
Are we a little too trusting just to let him straight out the cage? You know, it feels... yeah. I just rolled a 19. We'll take that.
I mean, look, he's so innocent looking, right? He's got a face that only a mother could love. Uh-oh.
And
there we go. There we go. She got upset. Now you got to fight her. He's like, whoa, that's not her. So, yeah. It's a real nice start to the... But this is the kind of
fighting the princess
they
now.
have. They have the story all the way through, right? Where they just, swap stuff around. I've been called out in my choices for being a jerk. It's really hilarious when it happens. It's an interesting thing about this game too, the way that because the seasons reset and the things that reset, you constantly want to summon stuff, right? There's never like an end part. Even if you're getting duplicates, it adds to your resource pile. But it's not hard. Like it's one of those things where like I've never, all through season 1, I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough stuff. It's like, no, I was like, I was getting diced like crazy. I was like, okay, I'm summoning all the time. This is great.
Yeah, sure.
Do you have to be a certain level or complete the story to a specific place in order to play season 2? No, I believe you do. I don't know. I think if you can start right in season 2, if I'm not mistaken. Or you have to complete season 1 to play season 2. There you go. But it's it's an enjoyable journey. It makes sense too. It steps it up from one level to the next.
Yeah, so new players will jump in on season 1, but see, I mean, it's not like you're missing anything. You're playing the game as it launched, which was super fun, and then when the season rotates, you'll rotate onto season 2 then. So it's quite, again, a cool system, because it just means that the game stays fresh no matter how long you're playing it for. Very cool.
You're trucking along. Jeez,
yeah, I'm trying, like, literally.
It took me like
it's like
2
I've got
hours
blinkers
to get
on
to this
because
level yesterday.
all of this like loot, I'm just walking past it. I feel uncomfortable playing this way, honestly.
it definitely it's a little triggering. I know.
Yeah.
I believe in you. You can make it happen.
Like I'm very much a completionist. I don't know why. It's almost like a form of OCD or something. Like if I'm seeing stuff, I'm like, oh, I kind of need to do it. Yeah. Carry on.
I think most of us that play these games are in a fairly similar boat on that count. I know I am. I do every little side quest as I'm going through.
Yeah.
The whole way through. What am I?
I'm surprised we're beating these, level 10 dudes. Getting some work.
Say it one more time.
I'm surprised we're beating these guys. We're, like level 10 dudes, we're going in there level 5s. This is having the like affinity setup and just like general good team synergy. Makes a big difference in this game. Probably as well, Varesh, this epic, is just kind of like crazy good.
Varesh is great. I have there's a few epics in this game that are really game changing. Varesh is one of them. I have Fur Bath, which I think is another one.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you get fortunate enough to get one of those amazing epics, it is just it's game changing for your account. And they offer that great deal of like you spend $1 and you can get literally 99
Oh, you can
cents.
pick an epic. You can pick anyone you want.
So good.
That's
so good.
So good. Like, and anyone, I mean, free to play or not, I'd be surprised if anyone remains free to play, because it's such a good deal at $1 to just be like, I'm just going to pick the epic I need to build out my team.
Yeah.
Like, it's incredibly good. Oh, is this a boss? Defeat the Abyssal Surf boss to win. Okay. A level 20. Am I going to take on a level 20 here?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Get some buff food. Oh no, this is just... Oh, I don't have any. Of course, we've got a season reset. I don't have any available yet. Right.
You got nothing, brah. Nothing.
This is going to be tough, I think. I might need to get a bit more leveling done first. We'll see.
By the way, for any non-streamers out there that want to play this game, highly recommend. Highly recommend. Take your time with the story. Read the story through. It's not going anywhere.
For sure.
Right? It is enjoyable.
Yeah, we're on the boat. Here we go. So, the cool thing with Aethercon, the new season, Fall of the Increscent here, is they've actually added in a whole bunch of content where it's open water content. What's this here? Can't help but click on the loot. To the point where, and I've not found one yet, but you can find kind of like whales in the water, and you can actually almost like find little treasure, I guess puzzles. Puzzles is probably the right word, where you can find like little things which open or unlock different content as well. So this is the test server now. So I guess I can show you here some of the new stuff they've added to the game more easily than on my main account. There's Sheena. So she's one of the Ice Blast heroes. The visuals on this game are super sweet. I really like them.
It's really good, right? It's about as good as it is out there.
But yeah, I've built out some of the heroes. So I built out some of the Burn heroes. I built out some of the new Ice Blast heroes. I built out some of the Thunderbolt heroes as well. Kind of just built a few different teams, but I'll show you some of the different artifacts we got now. So they've brought in some sort of specific artifacts for particular races, for particular like groups. But then also there's just like a whole ton of new artifacts to kind of like use. And when I was going through, actually, it really adds diversity to the type of build that you're trying to build, the type of champion build that you're trying to do. As I said, they've got like changes even to the ones that were in the season 1. So you've got attack percent and haste now, with a third piece giving you basically an extra like boost to damage. We've got Abyssal Curse, which is attack percent and enlightenment, with derivative damage improving. You've got some cool protection sets here, so more resistance and HP. And then Wearer takes 15% of the damage from other allies as like a damage reduction type effect. Just very cool. I think they've done a good job of making it feel fresh right the way through the game. Okay, here we go. So this is first for me. I've not seen this. Here we go. We've been munched up.
Oh!
Down we go.
Are you gonna... Oh!
We're doing it. Okay.
Oh, boy. Are we going underwater? Going underwater. Underwater. Look at that. Oh, it's an underwater adventure.
But normally you wouldn't be able to... It looks like it's a Kraken down here.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Let's show the kind of new boss, and then we'll do the second giveaway. Hopefully I can still show this. I've already beat. Does that mean I can't show it again? Oh, I've got a timer on when I can show it again.
Wait a day.
That's a shame. That was actually a really cool boss fight.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's try this. It's like the visuals on the bosses entering is
so good.
So good. It's so good.
Even like the process of like going through these things, like when the boss is going through their animation skills and like their attacks and stuff, the progression.
Yeah.
It's very chef's kiss.
And look at that. It's really like it's so good.
It's disgusting. Really good.
See the totem coming out of the ground there. That's Brakunte's ult as well with the damage, the Thunderbolt. Gave up on Dragonheir because couldn't get any good pulls. I think that the fun thing with this game, for me, is that rares actually really are... Well, there's some of the rares are really solid. And honestly, there's loads of good epics. I didn't have legendaries on my account. I'm on a test server now, so I'm able to show some of the new ones. But on my account, I didn't have the legendaries, and I don't think that's the be-all and end-all of this game. Actually,
during my season 1 run, I didn't use any of my legendaries. They were all epics and rares because they were just better than my legendaries were.
Yeah.
I mean, not like better, in a vacuum, but like just it worked better for me.
Like in terms of synergizing with your team setup and.
Exactly.
Yeah, they've done an awesome job of this game, honestly. And the thing is, obviously, I was playing it for a sponsor, but the more I've played it, the more I'm really enjoying the game. And it's just like, oh man, it's another one. It's another game that I'm getting sucked right into. It's actually very, very good. Very good.
It's so true.
Awesome job.
The same thing happened to me. I've been streaming it for like 2 months, and I'm like, about 15 days in, I was like,
yeah.
I found myself trying to do content for the other games that I cover, and all of a sudden I'm like, but Dragonheir is just constantly in the background. It's the one I'm actually playing for fun. I'm like, what's happening right now?
Yeah, so I think we're going to do my summons, and then we're going to do a giveaway straight after. So I just get ready, guys. But cool thing about this seasonal change, I was just like saving up. I was like, I'm ready for season 2, and I've got myself some save summons, plus a couple of cheeky bought ones. And also, they've got this kind of like optimal season 2 summon I guess, mechanic. So it's literally like this pool, legendary heroes and epic heroes available in this summoned are all Season 2 new heroes. So if someone's played actively in Season 1, so, well, I just want to get some of the new stuff. So, yeah, we're gonna do some Season 2 summons here. Let's do this. I've got 40 summons with the big boy dice. We're going straight in. Come on.
Good luck. Good luck.
It's something big. I mean, like you said earlier, epics can be extremely powerful in this game, but also just having good synergies, right? So it's, there's plenty of rares that you're going to need to use to be able to synergize with the big champs you get.
That guy's not new. The Goblin.
This is one of the new guys. Yeah, it's Drax. So this guy's got burn mechanics. What's his ultimate here?
He's fun. He puts a turret on the field. He just builds new turrets.
We'll take it. It's almost like a summoner.
Don't blindly worry about others. The machine billowing
Kind of an
smoke.
odd champion.
That
There's
Amanda, one of the Thunderbolts. Oh yeah, this is actually a very cool epic. So she gives your team again. I think she does a turret doing this, right? So I think she gives your team attack up and attack speed up. So she's like a support unit. She was very cool alongside the Kunte when I used it.
Kirvolm, new Thunderbolt champion. He's pretty fun. But it's interesting, right? It's
So that's
interesting,
an interesting
finding
angle.
those synergies and how to make them work together.
Yeah, for sure, because it's not just affinity based. It's also, like you say, like the damage types and how they can actually work together.
Yep, exactly. That not even talking about buffs and debuffs, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, might need to protect my team or hurt the enemy in a specific kind of way. Dude,
So they basically they use these ice crystals to
Let me tell you
either
what's
do their
fun about-
damage or.
What's so fun about Icy Blast is they keep putting these ice crystals on themselves and their allies, and then they use their battle skills over like faster and faster and over with more ice crystals. It is fun. It is a lot of fun to watch them use their skills over and over, constantly freezing the enemy. Oh, it's great. It's good times.
Jumps towards an enemy, dealing massive damage, cold damage, and gains 1 stack of ice crystal. So you're just looking to have multiple ice crystals on the same team. Is that what you're saying? To get maximum benefit?
My team that I built Season 1 that I thought was very successful in was able to get top level for pretty much all content. Mostly rare champions. There it is!
Here we go. Here we go. What we got?
Gold! Ooh.
One of the new burn epics here.
Arceus.
Dispels all burn. Every stack of burn dispelled deals additional damage.
That could
Okay,
be
who
nice.
we got? Who have we got for the legendary? Come on. Come on. Oh, he's gonna make us wait. Here we go.
Oh,
a burn
yes,
one.
Durham's awesome.
Durham.
Oh, he's gonna pair really well with that epic, I think.
It's going down with this
That's
guy.
nice.
So is this
Oh,
like a
that's
support
really
guy?
nice.
Increases attack by 25%. Oh no, maybe it's like just straight up damage. But this is for all allies. Attack up and crit damage up.
All burn allies. So if you build
Oh, all burn
team,
allies. Yeah.
burn teams are gonna have better damage. He's really cool. Check out his passive, because it's basically when when burn wipes, he does more damage. So whenever a burn is dispelled, triggered, or expired, deal damage to the enemy and surrounding enemies.
And then that's what his ult is actually doing as well, right?
So much fun. So
Damn.
much fun to watch.
That's nice.
If we
That's
should
nice.
we should try to take him into Goblin, because like he will just, as the burns start happening, especially with those other 2 champions you got, right? The Goblin and that Dragonborn guy makes great combinations, and they start, everybody's burning, and then it's like it's triggering more damage when the burns go off and stuff. It's very fun.
So I hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, the more I play Dragonheir, the more I'm enjoying this game. There will be a link down below. You can download, basically play it on any device you like and enjoy it. You can play it on PC, through Steam or Epic Games, on a Mac, on Android devices or iOS devices. The link will be down below. Brand new season, span new game.